It's just, I can't move it. If this is a redfish, it's massive, but it might be a shark. All right, guys, welcome back to Southwest Louisiana Saltwater. I'm gonna keep this intro kind of short. I got some cut mullet today. Right on the beach, I'm gonna be running 3 rods, all the same rigs. The water's pretty high today, and it's pretty cloudy. And there's some slight wind out of the south, so I'm gonna go ahead and get everything baited up and cast it out and see what we can get hooked into. All right, got this big old mullet head going out. Ooh, I can't even get this rod casted out. They just want to keep hitting the others. Yeah, there it is. That one's going again. Got him that time. He either doesn't know it's hooked yet or it's not very big. Got some head shakes though. What is that gonna be? Can't tell from here. What do we got? What do we got? That a little shark? That's a shark. Let's see, it's in a good spot. I can go get it now. It's a decent little shark right there. Surprised he didn't cut me. I'm only running mono. Just gonna walk him back towards my rod. Don't try to swim away, little guy. You ain't going nowhere. Well, if they got a bunch of sharks this size hanging around, I might have to. I don't know if I have any wire leaders made or not. But he just got hooked perfectly to where he wasn't able to cut this line. All right, go ahead and get my hook pullers. Just gonna pull them out the water so I can get a better control of them. Pretty much got to get them right behind their jaw, around their gills, but you don't want to put too much pressure on their gills. This little guy's strong too. With little sharks like this, you got to really be careful because they're flexible enough they could pretty much swing around and bite their tail. I'm just having a hard time getting them unhooked. He really is fighting me though. He does not like this situation one bit. I think he's unhooked. I think he's just biting down on it. Yeah, he was unhooked. He was just clamped down on the hook. I think this might be I think this is a spinner shark because all his tips are black. A black tip shark. The anal fin doesn't have black tips. I could be mistaken though. I'm not that great at identifying sharks. Now the tricky part. Let's go ahead and get this big guy back. Yeah, but I think this is a spinner shark. I could be mistaken. But I'm just gonna go ahead and give him a toss. And he's just gonna, hopefully he can make it out the breakers. You going the wrong way. He's coming back towards shore. I might have to try to get my hands on him again to get him out further. No, no. Gonna keep an eye on him, make sure he doesn't get beached himself. Looks like he's found the way back though. Yeah, he's going the right way now. I'm gonna go ahead and back away because he's going the right way. It doesn't look like he's having any trouble getting out, so just gonna watch, make sure I don't see him. And now he's coming back, so might have to try to get my hands on him again. Bigger sharks, from my little experience, I'm not gonna say this is facts, they're easier to release because you can just drag them out and then kind of give them a push. But these little ones, they're so flexible and fast that they can just whip around at any time. But I mean, he's still just hanging around. Now, since I know there's sharks of his size hanging in the area, I gotta check this because I had a run on it and there's nothing there. So I'm gonna see if I got cut off or not. And I gotta check that leader, make sure it's not frayed up from his teeth, and then cast that one out as well. And then while I'm doing all that, I gotta get my leader binder and see if I got any combination casting leaders, because I don't think I have any made right now. Now, I was over here checking the leader I just caught that shark on, make sure it wasn't nicked or anything. And it's not nicked, but right above the hook, it's kind of been like roughed up. And from what that's from is that shark's skin. Because their skin is like sharp sandpaper. And it could actually, if you get a big shark on like 500-600 pound mono, their skin can actually rub and fray through that mono. So their skin can actually cause just as much damage to your line as their teeth can. And it is, like I said, it is slightly like scuffed up, but it ain't nothing that's gonna hurt the integrity of this 400 pound mono, especially with the stuff I usually catch on it. So I'm gonna go ahead and keep using that, get it faded back up and out. Something on here. There's a lot of slack in the line. There it is. Got some. Feels like it's gonna be another gaff top. Got some pretty aggressive head shakes though. What is it? It's right there. What is it? Is that a gaff top? I call gaff top. Yeah, another nice size gaff top. That is a decent sized gaff top. Catching some fat gaff tops today. I'm actually curious. I'm going to put that guy on the stick. He's coming in at, yeah, a little over 24 inches. Big fat gaff top. What you got?
Set the hook and have the loop on it. It almost hit the water.
Hey, there's something there.
I know. It almost hit the touch the water.
Oh yeah.
Hey, you don't have a problem with the sand washing out your phone? The tide comes up like that?
I've actually never had it in the water like that before. It's just it came up farther than I thought it would.
Good.
Yeah. That's a redfish.
Probably getting a bait food.
Come here. You already caught it, you just don't know it yet.
I'm finding out pretty good, but
Oh yeah, that's a nice one. Come here. Still full of fight. Hey, you grab that rod before it gets in the water. Come on. Oh, that's a nice one. Get a measurement on big girl. $37. This is about the average size I catch from this area. Ooh, that's not good. Sorry, big girl. Didn't mean to drop you. Hopefully you're not too hurt. You always want to be careful with these fish. I didn't mean to drop her like that. Yeah, no, this is about the average size redfish I catch from this area. It's a 37 to 38 inches. But she is beautiful. She's got some nice spots on both sides. I'm gonna go ahead and let her go. She shouldn't take too long. The fight wasn't that long. Hopefully when I dropped her, it didn't give her a concussion or anything. hold her until she's ready. She's starting to give me some good kicks now though. Just waiting for her to kick off real well. Yep, she's gone. I need to move my rod holders back because the tide came in and it's washing them out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that done real quick. Oh, something's pulling a lot of drag here. That's gonna be another nice fish. Oh yeah, no. That's pulling a lot of drag. I can't move this fish. It's just dead weight. It had to take it. A fish like this had to take it on the lighter setup, huh? This is only 30-pound braid, so I can't crank down on it like I normally would. But it is just screaming out drag. I can't move this fish. It's just weight. It was running to the left, but now it's over at the right. It's just, I can't move it. If this is a redfish, it's massive, but it might be a shark. Yeah.
I'll move my boat from the back like
Yeah, it's probably best. Mine are getting washed out. I can't move it. I ain't getting any. It's just taking. I can't stop it. When it decides to go, it goes. I can't stop it. Huh? It was just a little tail piece of mullet. Guys, I can't like get any ground on this fish at all. It just decides it just feels like dead weight, and then it decides it's gonna take like 20 yards of line. There's nothing I can do to stop it. Yeah, because it's going that way. It's just dead weight is all there is right now. If it is a shark, I am surprised it has not cut me off yet. I've never had a redfish just take like that. So I can't think of what else it would be. I'm just getting whatever little bit I can get. It is dead weight. I don't even think I've gotten much line back. I really just want to see it at this point. Come on. Get in here. But the way it feels like dead weight, I would say stingray, but I wouldn't expect a stingray to go for runs like that either. It just barely moves when I start putting pressure on it. It's still there, it just hasn't gone for a run in a minute. I'm not feeling any head shakes either, so it's weird. It went from the right, it's going back to the left now. Hey Primo, you get this other rod in for me? I don't know exactly where it's at. I think it's close though. Maybe about 20, 30 yards off still. It's just dead weight steadily coming in now. I just hope it doesn't go for another run and get crossed up in that line. I'm making ground on it. It's just dead weight. I'm just waiting for it to take off again.
It's a shallow right there.
Yeah. I see it. I seen a tail. It's a shark. I don't know. I just barely see its fin. Well, I have confirmed it is a shark. He's right there. Yeah, it's decent size. Here, I'll go grab him. You want to take over here? Looks like he's wrapped up in the line. That's a decent sized shark and he's all wrapped up in the leader. Oh, he's foul hooked in the fin. That's why he felt so big. Yeah, he's just foul hooked right under that pec fin. That's a big shark. Decent size, foul hooked. Watch out. Small sharks like that can bite their tails, so be careful. Go ahead and flip them over for me. I wouldn't put your hand there. You got it? All right. That's I think this is a black tip. Yeah, it's a little, that's my biggest one. Hey, you grab my phone and get a picture for me?
I said let's stop.
I'm gonna let this guy go. This was a decent surprise. I was wondering what it was, just feeling like dead weight, and it was just a foul hook black tip. A decent one at that though. I want to drag them back a little bit, and I'm going to push them off and back off as fast as I could. I got to drag him out to this sandbar though, so he doesn't get stuck on it. All right, this is as far as I go, big guy. He's gone. He's right there. He should make it out just fine. All right, that was great. I was wondering how he didn't cut me off, and he was just foul hooked in the right underneath his pec fin the whole time. If he was hooked in the mouth, he would have cut me off for sure. Yeah, I don't think his skin definitely frayed up this leader really nicely though, but his teeth didn't come in contact with it at all. All right, Well, with that being caught, I'm actually gonna go ahead and call it there for the day. So I'm actually catching these 2 sharks today is actually giving me some hope that when I start shark fishing here in the next couple weeks, dropping big baits out, I can hook into some good ones. Maybe one about double that size would be preferable. Wouldn't want anything much bigger than that on the setups I run. But yeah, that was a pleasant surprise. That was a nice shark, and it's still somewhat early in the year. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get everything packed up. I hope to catch you on the next one.